On the day the election was called, we went straight into the field and collected data on 3,600 Australians. We asked for their views on how they're going, how they perceive the election, and what their views are of the parties and the state of the Australian society. We asked people a very simple question: are you able to get by on your current income? And what we've found is that around a third of Australians are still finding it difficult to get by on their current income. Hi, I'm Nick Biddle, and I'm really interested in tracking how people's views are changing over the election campaign and what it means after the election. Since October of last year, we've been running the 2025 Election Monitoring Survey Series. With our most recent data, we found a very large drop in life satisfaction. Life satisfaction in Australia is now lower than it was in April 2020 during the first lockdowns, in August 2021 when most of the east coast of Australia was in lockdown, and even lower than it was in January of this year. That's despite a very strong labour market, despite quite substantial easing of inflationary pressures, and despite very substantial support as part of recent federal budgets. So one of the reasons for a disconnect between individual measures of financial stress and the macroeconomic environment is that these things are cumulative. So people who've experienced high prices or have been worried about their jobs over a number of years are likely to see that it's difficult to get by. So the cumulative effect of inflation, the cumulative effects of higher interest rates, and the cumulative stress of worrying about what the economy is going to look like into the future is really impacting on how financially stable people feel and also just their general well-being. One of the interesting things we've found is that the drop in life satisfaction over the last couple of months has been concentrated amongst those in the middle part of the age distribution, in the workforce, looking after kids, trying to manage a very challenging economy and state of the country. And it might also be because people of that age are more likely to be reflecting on what's happening around the world. We're going to continue to crunch the data, see what it says, and we're also going to use the results to inform our post-election surveys and to see how people voted, why they voted, and what their views are of the future of our government.